Oh, hello there, and welcome back to Shake. We're here with August D, People Part 2. This thing dropped like nothing. No promotion, just a poster, no teaser, nothing. In August D fashion, I have learned. But let's get straight into it. People Part 2 featuring IU. So I'm gonna change the way I do my reactions because I feel like no one wants to watch me talk for 20 minutes. So instead, we will keep it short, compact, and simple. Let me know. I hope. I might change my mind. Let's go. And yes, I am quite late because I fell asleep. The director's seat. Okay, so I said I wasn't gonna pause, but immediately, that's the seat I think producers or movie directors sit at, and then when they start doing the cuts, you know, like action. So I feel like this is like.
So time is here, now Friday to go. I know you know anything there's no. So time is here, now Friday to go. Nobody doesn't know anymore.
사랑이라는 말 어쩌면 순간의 감정의 날 조건이 붙진 않은 무얼 사랑하는가 충분히 사랑받지 못한 나이 그래서 무엇보다 신중한 타입 나는 말에 원해 진중한 사 알잖아 영어는 못했어 잔잔한 파도에도 힘없이 쉽게 무너져 상실은 무엇 때문에 슬픈 걸까 사실은 두려운 게 슬픈 거야 두려운 게 슬픈 거야 So far away you're gone Getting far away
Oh, what?
Too far away you're gone
Oh.
I know I have to know yeah.
So time is here, now Friday to go. So
Too far away gone 슬픈 거야 So far away you're gone Getting far away Too far away you're gone
Oh.
I know I have to know yeah.
So time is here, now Friday to go. I know you know anything there's no. So time is here, now Friday to go. Nobody doesn't know anymore.
당신은 무엇 때문에 슬픈 걸까? 사실은 두려움이 큰 거잖아 함께 미래 그리던 우리는 없고 쌓은 모든 성들을 부셔버린 것은 우린 거야 승패가 없는 게임이라지만 난 언제나 게임 루저 모든 걸 주겠다던 우린 모든 것을 부셔 그리고 떠나지 사랑이던 사람이든 모두가 이기적이기 때문이야 So far away
Oh my god.
Getting far away Too far away you're gone I know I have to know yeah.
So time is here, now Friday to go. I know you know anything there's no. So time is here, now Friday to go. Nobody doesn't know anymore.
떠가는 사람 떠가는 사람 사랑의 끝은 과연 무엇일까 수많은 사람 스쳐간 사랑 사랑은 사랑으로 완벽할까 그래 말야 이타적인 게 어쩌면 되려 이기적이네 널 위해 한다는 말은 곧 내 욕심이기에 욕심을 버리면 행복해지고 채우지 못한 반쪽짜리 허사 삶은 저항과 복종 사이의 싸움이라는데 내가 보기에는 외로움들과의 싸움이 내 눈물이 터져 나오면 그대 울어도 돼 당신은 사랑받기에도 이미 충분한데
So time is here, now Friday to go. I know you know anything there's no. So time is here, now Friday to go. Nobody doesn't know anything.
Oh.
대부분 다 뭐 사람들한테 전달하고 싶은 이야기도 있지만 나 자신한테 이야기를 하는 것처럼 들린다라는 이야기를 많이 들었거든요. 사실이기도 하고요. 그때 당시에 코로나로 여러 가지 것들을 할 수 없을 때 굉장히 모든 것을 잃어버렸다라고 생각을 했을 때 썼던 곡이기 때문에 나 자신한테 되게 해주고 싶었던 이야기였습니다.
Wow. Okay. Uh, do you know how much I respect that Yoongi is able to put himself out there and basically come out and say, "This is what I was thinking and feeling during the pandemic," and it's a message to myself during a time where he thought he lost himself, where he thought he lost everything. That is just to be so raw and vulnerable is something I have gotten surprised every single time when it comes to BTS's music, because it's tough for myself to do that with myself, let alone make music about it and let everyone else know. But that is why I respect so much. And Yoongi, August D, is always very raw, whether it's in an aggressive way, a soft way, a gentle way. But this song is just really, I think the best way I would put it, it's beautiful, it's healing, and it's kind of melancholic, if I pronounced that correctly. It's I'm totally blown away still by Yoongi's incredible vocals. Like, my God, he just gave us a little teaser during his live, which was absolutely beautiful. But you can listen to his voice here and the way he harmonizes with IU is just beautiful. But there's not just the singing harmonizing, they also harmonize during the end of a rap when he says, you know, there's always a winner and a loser, and I feel like I'm always the loser. IU adds in her part there. I feel like, honestly, maybe this is not correct, but speaking about the way this song was dropped and the fact that it's about the time and what he felt and thought during the pandemic, I feel like it makes sure why there isn't a teaser. So hear me out. This can be totally wrong, but I feel like the pandemic hit everyone out of nowhere. We didn't really get a warning. It just before you know it, the world's changed, right? And everyone's life had to adjust. And I feel like maybe releasing this song the way that he has could be wrong, but I feel like it also could be because of the significance and relation in general. Another thing I wanted to point out is this guy is an absolute genius. Yoongi's an absolute genius. His lyricism is simply incredible. I love some of the wordplay that he uses. One being the exchanges between sarang as in love, and saram as in people. They sound very similar. And also the way he speaks about relationships and how he's felt during this time, and this thing called love. Like, his flow during the entire song, you know, this is what I talk about when I say Yoongi's such a versatile artist, especially when it comes to rapping as well. And now he's added singing to his skill set, which is absolutely incredible. But his rapping, he can do it in such different ways depending on what message he's conveying or what feel he's going for. And this is a very soft rap, a very soft flow in general. And then I have to say, IU's vocals are really, really beautiful. You can hear her ad libs as well. It's just everything about this song. I feel like it's very beautiful. But also, I wanted to point out, it's called People, and the message that he's conveying to himself. I will get to one of the most beautiful parts, or like the part that really just hit me as well, is the fact that he's kind of describing how a lot of people thought or felt during this time. You know, he's very relatable in such an artistic way. But what he said here hit me hard when he said, This.
복종 사이의 싸움이라는데 내가
It's a fight
보기에는
against the
외로움들과의
loneliness.
싸움이 내 눈물이 터져 나오면 그대 울어도 돼 당신은
It's if you can't hold back, it's okay to cry. You're already more than enough to be loved. Like that line hits me straight into my heart.
보기에는 외로움들과의 싸움이 내 눈물이 터져 나오면 그대 울어도 돼 당신은 사랑답게
Do you hear his flow? His flow is just simply incredible. Another thing I really like about this song is if you listen to Yoongi as he's rapping, you can hear like occasional sighs, and like there's like this little breath at the end. It's just I feel like it's just very, very beautiful. I would say it's a very intimate song that he is sharing with all of us, because this is, like he said, a message to himself. Music that matters, music that changes lives, music that heals. That's how I would do it. And also, I wanted to mention this. The music video is absolutely beautiful. Like watching the entirety of him waking up and going through the day. Basically, I feel like, I don't know if I'm wrong, but to me it feels like basically a day in Yoongi's life, perhaps during this COVID time. I could be wrong. Throughout the whole thing, most of the time he looks kind of longing, like he has this like longing feeling, but it's some really beautiful shots. Like it's, when I say it's matching, it's really matching the entire thing. Like the song, the vibe, the music video, they're just very gentle and soft and beautiful. Like take a look at this scene right here, him with his coffee, the light coming in, that warm light, and then he's in his studio, and then he goes out, he's spending time with his dog, he's doing some everything that he was doing, everything that he was used to, his entire life turned upside down, and everything that he could do, he could no longer do, pretty much. And that is, I feel like that is such a tough transition, not just for Yoongi and BTS, but for everyone. Like it was such a turning point in so many people's lives. Like you didn't really have a chance, to adapt. You were kind of forced to adapt, forced to change. And that is why we're getting these songs that people can really look back and relate to. That's pretty much all I had to say. Let me know if you think I missed something. Now, anything I say here is just things that I think of when I see it. I feel like it's really brave and really, really commendable. It takes a lot of courage to put out his own wounds there so other people can heal through it. That is honestly what I would like to call hero behavior. And I think BTS, they really are heroes. Being a hero doesn't just mean go out and beating villains. There's a lot of different heroes, and in a time like now, where a lot of mainstream artists and just popular people, always, well, there's nothing wrong with it, but there's a lot of like songs that I personally can't relate to. To have BTS being at the top of any mountain, make music such as this, it tells you the passion behind everything. Yoongi's passion is clear. He cares about music. And I feel like him picking IU is a great choice because they have great chemistry. We could see that in the song 8. And we see it here again. But yes, really, really beautiful, everyone. Please don't forget to stream. Please don't forget to show Yoongi all the love that you possibly can. It's time to keep this wave going. We got number 1 for Jimin, Hot 100. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep going. Let's show him all the support and love. Even though he didn't drop a teaser, it doesn't matter. We all know the song is dropping now. Let's stream it. And you can add this song into the Face streaming with On the Street and Smoke Sprite, for example. And we can have like a really good streaming setup. And basically continue to boost those numbers and everything, because this is just the beginning. Yoongi has so much more coming. And going by his D-Day reaction, there's plenty to look forward to. Yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, stay safe. Please, if you have any comments that you think I missed out on or anything, I love reading them because you guys are always coming with like really like eye-opening things, and I'm like, wow. Because I am honestly no expert. I'm just like you. But yes, goodbye.